I hold to go to?
I could be completely wrong.
If I held it higher up, higher. Okay, all right. That's why it cut out.
And if it cuts
What
out,
about the feedback?
Pardon?
What about the feedback?
I think there's a knob on the left box. I think you can turn that down.
What in? All right. And honestly.
Right ball, a little bit of ball detail, touching right onto it. That's it, one in front, one behind. There you go, Jodie Price. And that's fine. So then if it's break, go left, to stop it getting ball free.
Although they probably like us, they can't harbour any playoff. Oh, certainly. So she had a lot of opportunities. People were playing around. We don't really play. We're not
Gotta be fine. Sutton, be aware where you can combine, where you might need to switch.
Takes it first time! It's the crossbar!
That's your let off! That's your let off, combine!
Back to one prize! DJC, that's a super ball. It's one prize, surely this time round the goalkeeper. Yes!
Nice job. Good job. Well made job. The problem is who we've got to play.
We need to win games that I think we're going to be against. You know what I mean?
That's a good ball. The referee's not acknowledged it yet. DC scores. The offside flag goes against the Castro. It's a bounce to place. Pharisee! Great save from Jones. The ball's still alive. It's towards Hayes. This is the save from Jones again. It's what DC hit the bar. And Smith gets in the way. It's a free header for the striker. It's a great shot from the Castro. Oh, what a save from Ray! And Renken 2-1!
Good shot, isn't it?
Best of one. Come on, he's double get shot away. Yes, he can. It goes wide. Jodie Price. He's in the clear here. Takes a touch. Plays it back. Towards Kirk. Oh,
The league last season, as the season has gone on, made several
in the clear. Brilliant. Still good feet. It was DC! And
So Steve, no 3-0 victory. Just how happy are you with that?
Yeah, happy in terms of the clean sheet. 3 different goal scorers, goals from different scenarios, and I think looking comfortable for large spells. again, as we say, I think from a point of view, there's no poor team. I think that Lincoln had moments without really threatening us. They've got some good players. I really like number 7. I think probably the one for me, the disappointing bit for me is we need to be more ruthless. We're creating golden chances, but we're just not getting our bodies on the end of it. Maybe it's a run that's mistimed, but again, that comes with trading. So I think I'd rather sit here and go and be a perfectionist in terms of this, that and the other. But another clean sheet. I thought Neve was really good today again in goal. I think their one shot on target really was a 1v1 again from our mistake. But yeah, second half certainly we were really comfortable. We made 5 changes as well. So again, in terms of the second half, we've made changes which could disrupt the flow of the game, but I thought all 3 added something to the game. So yeah, overall, no injuries as well. So overall, happy with the 3 points.
And just highlighting a couple of players, Millie Kirk made a long-awaited debut. How do you think she got on today?
Yeah, I think Millie will be the first to say she didn't have that much game time at Bowlmere. Don't understand why, but again, that's Bowlmere's loss in our gain, and we're very appreciative for Bowlmere allowing that smooth transition over for Millie. Millie just needs a run of games. She was very good in moments, held onto the ball for a little bit too long at times, but you know the player you get with Millie. She's left-footed and a left-footed player, and she transitioned in really smoothly. I thought Abbie Bailey and Abby Bevan again were outstanding, but again there was no poor performance. I think every player now, we're introducing ILPs, individual learning plans for all the players, so they'll know exactly 3 key areas that they need to improve on or to continue to be their super strength. And I think that was the one really now where I'm starting to continue to see, should I say, things that players can get better at. So Neve would be the first to say that Neve should have scored. She gets herself in the positions. She got another assist. She likes getting assists, but we need Neve Deasy to score goals, and she's getting in the positions. She had a header off the bar. She had a header second half, so she could have got 2 or 3 today. So Neve's high standards as well. She'll know that she should have and could have done better there. But no, I think they're the little bits now in terms of being the perfectionist I am and just being ruthless. But we go on to, that's my hat's thing, we go on to Sunday in good spirits now. I'm led to believe that Notts County lost to Peterborough, so again, if there's a shift in momentum now, I've told the girls we want to look up rather than down. So again, if we win on Sunday, but it's going to be a very tough game. Notts County are a good footballing side. That's what we want to try and do at this football club now, is look up and get ourselves amongst the big teams. Some interesting results already. I've got a couple of people at games. There's a game going on at the moment in Boldmere, so that's a very tight affair. So again, we have to look at that closely. I think Barnsley beat Northampton today, which makes it interesting. So again, I think every game is winnable. I don't think there's a team a steamroll in the league. So yeah, we've just got to go about what we're about. Another 2 important training sessions this week, and then the following week after Notts County is a bit different. We've got 2 midweek games. We've got a game for Wednesday and then a game for Thursday, so that'll be interesting. And then a free weekend Sunday. So yeah, we set the objectives today. 3 points, no injuries, and again some really the same dominating performances. And it was nice to really call upon players that have had minutes with the development team. Caitlin as well. Caitlin Hopwood, Caitlin's first game, and again against a strong player that's dropped from Tier 3. She did really well. We've got Phoebe to come back next week, and that's the one really where I think I'd like probably more attacking players coming off the bench, maybe to put a bit more competition now. Lauren De Castro did really well today. Again, a mix of 2 positions. She had a great shot for the second goal, which she's saying VAR, maybe that went in. But yeah, I think overall across the park, everybody did a number of things really well. Everybody can do better at certain things, including us as management staff, and I think that's the ethos we want this football club. So.
And just finally, another player I want to highlight. She's been finally presented with a 150th Parents Award today, and she had a couple of weeks in the dev. So talk to me about Sarah.
Yeah, I think Lampett. There's a bit of change in formation as well. You've got to look at obviously players' strengths and areas for development. I think Lampert's been really unfortunate because of the shape. I know Ali obviously says in terms of like a 4, we don't necessarily play with a 4 here. We put her on the quarterback role, and she did really, really well. But I think with all players now, there's competition for places. I wouldn't say necessarily the changes were made because of players were not playing well. That wasn't the case. It was a case of, from a tactical point of view, but also from a physicality point of view, managing minutes, because again the pitch is quite heavy in terms of the train on it Wednesday, Thursday. So again, you're protecting joints. But yeah, it was a fantastic moment for Lampert and thoroughly deserved. It was nice that we took that motivation and that one into the game. As I said, the only probably down bit is we need to be more ruthless. That's the one. But again, that's 2 3-0 victories, 6 out of 6, and we go into Notts County full of hope. But again, same again. It's a different challenge. We know what they're about. I've had them watched a couple of times, but again, good headaches here. There's players that are giving good headaches. So let's see.
Brilliant, thank you.
No problem.